check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, Jermell, Charlo, the Charlo Twin and Trains with Errol Spence and Derrick James says that Terence Crawford has zero chance at beating Errol Spence when it comes to them exchanging blows in that square circle. He told that to TMZ Sports. I'll link the source in the descriptions, the video in the description on the source link so you can know that it's real. Appreciate everybody for checking out the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon button so you guys won't miss another video. And that's his prerogative, man, to be honest, man. Of course, he's going to be biased towards Errol Spence. And if he believes that Crawford has zero chance, and that's his opinion, man, but, he can't. He says that Errol Spence is too big of a puncher. And I heard some rumors that some people in the gym were saying that Errol Spence had knocked Charlo out or dropped him or knocked him out in sparring, whatever situation may be. When everybody is high on Errol Spence, the first thing that come out about Crawford is that Errol Spence is this bigger, stronger fighter, and Crawford is this weaker guy. And I don't know to the extent if Jermell Charlo has ever even been in the ring with Crawford, or how many fights he paid attention for Crawford, or how much boxing do we actually watch. Yeah, I see him at some of the fights, but a lot of times these dudes don't even watch other boxing. There's boxers in the game like Gary Russell who don't really love the sport. So then again, to have his expertise, it's like sparring partners, man. You hear sparring partner, oh man, he looking great in camp and he looking unbeatable. They paid not only to spar, but a lot of them paid to say that, man. They feel an obligation that, the fighter that they capping for or they talking about gives them, living quarters. They paying their bills, they get paid for that sparring. That's how some fighters make a living, is being a sparring partner. Ray Beltran was Pacquiao's sparring partner for a long time before he started taking his professional career serious again. And luckily for him, he gained a world title even after, did he gain the world title? I'm not sure if he gained the world title. Ray Beltran gained the world title versus Paulus Moses, but he came up short versus Ricky Burns, and you know how that go. Then he came up short against Terence Bud Crawford himself. But like I said before, that's like Jermell Charlo opinion is like any random fan on the street. You asking them who will win between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, and they a diehard Errol fan. At the end of the day, you can't take him serious because he not an unbiased, person in that. But hey, he gonna believe what he gonna believe. When you be in there and you in the gym with a guy every day, you see his work ethic, you feel they punches, and to him it's like, damn, how can the welterweight even withstand this? And especially if a guy that knocked you out or dropped you in the gym, if that's true, it's hard when you witness greatness at work. You think he'd dominate anybody, but then again, if he went in camp with Terence Crawford and he witnessed how Crawford worked and he got in the ring with Crawford, maybe his opinion to change. But I ain't knocking the guy. You supposed to support your own, and that's what I do admire about the Premier Boxing Champions fighters for the most part, that they definitely rock with their own, man. They kind of like an AAU team, man. When one guy fight, they all show up in support. They were saying that Broner going to win versus Pacquiao when everybody knew Broner didn't have a shot at winning. They will fake the funk for each other. They will go there and support each other fights and stuff of that nature. So a lot of these guys train together. They came up in the amateur system together. So I don't take what Jermell Charlo said quite seriously, man. Like I said before, I know what my eyes tell me, and I believe Bud Crawford is the better fighter. And you can say Errol Spence punch harder, he a bigger fighter, all this and all that. Hey, I believe what my eyes tell me, and skills pay the bills. Now, if everything is equal and you going into the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th round and, everything is equal and it's about who got the little bit more gas left, then you probably want to say, okay, I'm going to go with the stronger fighter. But I don't think it's a guarantee that Errol Spence is a bigger puncher, nor is he stronger than Bud. I don't think that's a guarantee. Bud Crawford is a very strong fighter. If you look at his legs, he got some big calves, and he seemed to be punching harder than Errol Spence. And I've heard several people say that he does punch harder than Errol Spence, and he's a more fluid athlete. But you know what? Jermell Charlo witnessed Errol Spence's greatness every day in the gym. He feels those punches. He knows what Errol Spence is about. But you know what? That's the gym, and this the square circle. Ain't no headgear on. Ain't no 16 with 18-ounce gloves. Ain't none of that. You know, it's about Imanu. And Jermell Charlo ain't half slick as Terence Crawford these days. Now, when he was with Ronnie Shields, he was a slick fighter, man. He had it going on, you know, side to side lateral movement, but he don't possess. It's like Errol Spence fighting Errol Spence when he fights Jermell Charlo these days. So at the end of the day, I ain't knocking Charlo, man. Have your opinion, man, but you sound stupid as hell in my opinion. But I can't knock what he's saying because guess what? He trained with the guy every day. But I guess, you know, if they ever get in the ring together, we'll see. And either he gonna be reaping the praises of Errol Spencer more, or he gonna be eating that dry turkey or that dry ham sandwich that Crawford gonna shove down Errol Spence's throat. But I appreciate everybody for showing love. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code are both in the description. Check them out. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you need be. All the information in the description. One time for the one time we got.